Hi, I'm Rich Richardson. I play the character Stryker in Jurassic Thunder. And let's see, Stryker. He's the serious, the serious guy of the bunch. You have Abe, you got Borg, and you got Hogan. But the glue that holds them together, I think, is Stryker. So
That's definitely true.
he's a badass character, but he's not too overbearing. He's the one that keeps Hogan in line.
Do you believe Jesus smoked marijuana?
I believe that is very possible.
Yeah?
I mean, burning bush and all.
Did you know that back in Jesus' day they used to actually mix marijuana and opioids in their wine?
Ah, that's pretty interesting. I've read something similar to that, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's very possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. And at the rate that marijuana spreads, that's why it's called weed,
Right.
it's very plausible that they had it.
Actually, I never got that before. Weed and marijuana.
Yeah.
Okay. Where does Stryker get his overall persona, do you think?
I think Stryker was that kid that watched a lot of G.I. Joe. Like, he watched a lot of G.I. Joe, maybe had a military parent, and, just took it from there. Just wanted to be that badass character all around.
What does Stryker think of Hogan?
Oh, I mean, Stryker loves Hogan, but he just thinks he's goofy. He's the other half. Like, if I'm the serious guy, Hogan is the other half of the coin.
The comedic relief,
Exactly.
for sure. Do you feel like he has to kind of babysit him a little bit?
At times, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
there's like, even if you in the film you see me pull him to the side and like, hey man, like, what's going on?
What is Stryker's motivation behind bringing the green stuff? What was that called?
Oh, okay. So with the green goop, Stryker brought that because he felt like it would help to stop the dinosaurs. So if you see, like with the Russians, that's their secret, secret formula. But I believe Stryker wanted to be the one to actually be the hero of the day.
Okay, well, and that ended up turning against him, right?
Oh, it definitely, it definitely did.
Did not work the way he thought it would.
No, they got me. Stryker, he's the guy that wants to save everyone, but for a brief second he forgot to cover himself, and he got turned into a zombie. So that didn't work out too great for him. There's a lesson there.
What was your motivation, or where did you get inspiration to be a zombie?
Ooh, I think I grew up watching horror films and action films, so I wanted to have like a combination of both. And for Stryker specifically, I actually thought about Mortal Kombat a lot, because you have certain characters who they're really good at hand-to-hand combat, but maybe their soul's taken over or they become zombified as well. So that's the motivation for that.
Awesome. And then the fight scene, which was really awesome. You guys did a great job with that. Who ended up coordinating that fight scene?
Oh, that was Gary Choi. Yeah.
Choi.
So did our training with Gary Choi of Rising Star Stunt Team. It's a great squad he has there. Gary's great, and he spent a lot of time on set with us, making sure we had all the moves right, making sure everyone was safe. And definitely great trainer.
Yeah.
Did a good workout going to train with Gary. So
Yeah, how many times did you guys end up having to rehearse that?
we did a few days in his school, and then some things we did on set. Some things were slightly improv, but most of the scenes were, straight from Gary. Like, hey, this would look cool, do this.
Where did you end up filming that one scene?
Well, the scene outside, there's a warehouse in Colorado Springs. We went there, and they had a few grassy areas behind the building, so we shot some behind there. We shot some inside with the green screen.
Nice.
So just, location scouts, we just, hey,
Right.
we got one, meet us here. I'd say it was a guerrilla style shooting,
Guerrilla style?
Yeah, so meaning it was just, Milko, his camera, hey, let's get this going. We're gonna make some magic, and we're gonna do it like this. So when you shoot guerrilla style, it's not like you're going to a big studio. You're not going, it's on scene where you can go and got the director, you got the DP following you with the camera, sound crew, you know.
And I know there was different shots, but how many takes do you think it took to get the final cut?
Actually, it wasn't. We didn't have that many shots for our fight scene.
Okay.
As far as, well, not that many takes anyway. But we had a good chemistry between Heath and I,
Yeah.
and Mia Park, the other fight scene.
Oh, Abe, right?
Yep. We probably got it done 3 takes tops, I believe.
Nice. That's
So,
pretty good.
good.
And Milko's pretty good at that. What was it like working with Milko?
Oh, Milko was cool. He was very flexible. He told you what he wanted you to, portray, but gave you room to expand on the character or, mold the character how you see the character be on screen.
Yeah, Heath was talking about having a lot of freedom with independent films. Do you see that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And I think that is where the art comes in. Like, whether you're doing a fight scene or a dramatic scene, it's what can you as an actor bring to this set.
What is your favorite part of this movie? And that means it could be your part, or it could be anyone else's part,
Okay.
or just overall theme that you really appreciate about Jurassic Thunder.
Let's see. I like my scenes with Hogan. Yeah, I think the dialogue between the two of us, you can see a relationship there. And that's what I think that's what sticks with people when they watch films, is the relationships that they can see and compare to maybe their own or someone else they know.
Yeah.
So there's a scene where we're sitting out in the wilderness and he has his cigar, I'm smoking the joint, and we're just going back and forth like, man, they're not gonna come save us. They're not gonna, So it's like, I'm the one that's losing hope now, and Hogan's the one that's like, well, whatever happens, happens.
Right.
So I like that exchange.